Have you ever felt that after 6 to 8+ hours working your office job or long gaming sessions, scrims, VOD review, etc., your hips are feeling really tight, which can impact how your lower back feels? Do you want to find a solution that would make you feel like Shakira and have your hips also not lie? Welcome to the Hectic Performance Center, where we're going to show you an awesome exercise that takes no more than about 2.5 to 3 minutes out of your day and will make you feeling awesome. Join me as we go into the can opener stretch.
So with our can opener stretch, what we are going to focus our efforts on is placing the band around the inside of the knee, wrapping that band around the back and over onto the opposite, or in this case, my right knee. This, I would say, is probably the hardest part of the whole drill. I'm going to scoot my butt to the wall. And then once I get myself situated, I'm going to put the block the long way where my feet can then be pushed up against it. I set a timer for 3 minutes, so I'm just going to hang out here. Most often, what I will do is I will either close my eyes and focus on my breathing, making sure to inhale deep breath into my stomach and then exhale. So as you can see, I have my hands right on my stomach just so I can make sure that I am belly breathing and not doing so much chest breathing. The reason why we want to focus on belly breathing is what we're doing here is we are getting the musculature in those hips to strengthen up a little bit, which is great, especially if you are dealing with any sort of lower back discomfort and or pain. I've been doing this for quite some time, so for me, doing this for 3 minutes is never a bad starting point in terms of the amount of time that I want to do this for. However, if you're starting out with this, I would say maybe either start somewhere between 2 minutes and 2.5 minutes, only because you're going to feel a lot of tension in those hips for quite some time and it can feel really uncomfortable. And then after, let's say, the last 30 seconds or so, or last minute, you start to feel everything just release. The muscles of the hips are just going to just more or less turn off. There's a ton of tension that's created that is forcing those legs to want to fight that band. And eventually what ends up happening is there's a level of fatigue in that musculature that then allows the band to be able to do its job of pulling and stretching everything. This right here, I would say, is one of my favorite stretches that you can do more or less at the start of your day, just to make sure that you are feeling pretty good and therefore allowing yourself that opportunity to be able to be productive, not focus on any discomforts throughout a long working day, and therefore getting yourself to overall be able to push further and further along. So for the first week, I would say maybe start off with 2 minutes if you are a beginner, but then let's move into doing this over the course of 2 weeks, adding another 30 seconds. And then after another 2 weeks or so, add another 30 more seconds. Just so that way we are feeling pretty good within the whole movement mechanic. There's not much more time left that I have here. And as you can see, my timer just went off. So that is it right there. That is the 3 minutes. I'm just going to repeat what I was doing with turning over to the side, pulling that band a little bit, and it just releases that tension.
There you have it, folks. An awesome can opener stretch that doesn't take much time out of your day, allows you to be more productive.
Today was a productive damn day.
With the tasks that you have going on that has you sitting for those long periods of time. Please drop a comment down below. letting me know how that can opener stretch has you feeling. But more importantly, if you could please give this a thumbs up as well as subscribe, so that way I know how I can help you, whether you're working at an office or playing long hours, gaming, etc. As always, everybody, stay healthy and live hectically.